Hello, hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of December the 29th to January the first week of 26, January the 4th. Let's see what you have for your download message or your all-over energy for this week. Confidence. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say about this. What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through this week? Let's see what we've got. Spirit and guides. Cards, please, for my beautiful Sagittarius. All right. In the first row, you have been given the Magician, followed by the beautiful Ten of Cups, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay, coming in with that, next card is your focus part of the reading. You have the Six of Cups with the Death card, and it is followed by the Ace of Wands. In the center position could be your Help, Hurdle, or Challenge. You have the Empress, followed by the Eight of Cups, followed by the King of Pentacles. In your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've been given the Strength card, along with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. At the end of the week, possible future energy. Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and your final card is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so standing in your confidence, there might be some issues this week that might require you to do that. You've got some cards here that say you might have some concerns and worries about situations, but don't be too proud to ask for help. Stepping up into your confidence is going to be your ace in your pocket. You do have the ability to do this, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarians. You've got so much going for you here, so don't allow yourself to fall short or make yourself feel small or stand in the shadows. Next card, beginning of the row, is the card of expression. This says you need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well writing, blogging, or a career in communication. Stand in your confidence. You have everything here to go out there and articulately, creatively, and accurately express yourself. Let the powers be know who you are and the talents that you have therein. All right, what have we got with that? Well, the universe is giving you a big message that you have all the resources at your fingertips to create this magic, create this new goal, this event that you're working on. Don't doubt your motives or the direction you're going. This could, you're being given time, effort, support, maybe love, and maybe even some material money here to help you move forward. Create this magic. This is the beginning of a dream that you need to see come to fruition. And you will, because look what you've got. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups together. Happy ever after. This is going to bring you some good luck, good karma. This is a card that says you're going through a new beginning. Universe is sending you good luck. This is a card that says things are going to roll in and everything coming towards you is going to be good. The Ten of Cups is happy ever after, home life, family life, relationships, knowing that there will be enough, knowing that things will be much happier and more stable with this Wheel of Fortune rolling in. You could also be contemplating buying, selling, or working or a car, or perhaps taking a trip on many wheeled vehicles. Checking your tires is a good thing as well. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, which is your career and money card, you've been given the Crown. Overcoming obstacles, power play, wealth. Your career could be owner and boss, taking charge and making progress. So standing in your confidence here, expressing yourself. You've got all the resources here to create the magic that you want, and maybe it's opening your own business, being your own boss. And you will do well at it. This is a beautiful card of moving forward and making progress and taking charge of what it is you're creating. This is a new opportunity for you with the Ace of Wands. You walk away from something that didn't work for you, and you could have connected with someone who you knew from your past. Ace of Wands, taking action, going after your goals, not backing down. This is an opportunity that, opens your eyes to realize that it's important that you go after it. Seize the moment. There's change coming in, transformation, rebirth. You're going through a massive change, but you're making it a change for the better for your future, having the promise and the vision of a prosperous and successful future coming in. going through change. 6 of Cups, maybe you're reconnecting, maybe getting back together with somebody you haven't heard from or seen in a long time. They may have been at a distance or distanced you, but you connect. And maybe it's something that you've done over Christmas and New Year's. You've both matured. You're able to talk and laugh about your past and maturely have good conversation together. The loyalty is still there. You may also be entertaining or being in the company of children where you're going to let your hair down and have some fun and let your inner child come out. Coming in next in the help hurdle or the challenge part of your reading, you've got a beautiful card. It is the Galaxy Stars. And your Galaxy Stars are your talents, your gifts, and areas of unrealized potential. You get the card Healer. You are able to provide great comfort and support to those who are on a healing journey, whether their pain is physical, emotional, or spiritual. Wow. Sagittarius, you have the ability to console, guide, teach, preach, and convey and coach other people. Placing your hands upon them is very important for some of you to bring healing into a situation. You have that ability. Maybe some of you are going to take some course in some energy healing, some Reiki, some Qigong, some crystal healing, some type of holistic healing maybe. Or maybe you're actually going to take some Western medicine. Coming in with the Empress, the 8 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. You're definitely moving on. This is a new direction. You had that Death card. You're making decisions to go in a new direction. Things might not have worked out in the past, and you've made that command decision that you don't need to go back in that place again. It's been a struggle. It's been hard. Look, she's walked through the fire. She's come out the other side, but she's not turning around. She's going in a bigger, brighter, new direction, and this is what some of you may be doing. Giving birth to your dreams, planting your seeds, and realizing Rome wasn't built in a day. Taking your time waiting for this beautiful rebirth to come in of prosperity, but there could also be an announcement of a baby coming into the family fold, a pregnancy or an adoption. King of Pentacles. Ooh, wow. Midas touch. You get the 10 of Cups, you get the Wheel of Fortune, you get the Magician, and you get the King of Pentacles. You know, stand in your confidence. Go through those doors as they open, those doors of newness, new opportunities. Hold your head high. Square those shoulders off. You're not going to make a mistake. You've got everything working for you. You could also be dealing with financial institutions, getting counsel with money maybe. Coming in next with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've been given the card Chaos. Okay, instability, unrest, unpredictability, and corruption. So some of you are going to have to think on your feet. Keep your eyes open. This is almost kind of like the card. They're showing me the 7 of Swords, the deception card. Feeling instability and unrest. Maybe because things aren't happening fast enough for you. Don't get up in your head. This is a card of unpredictability. Keep your mind open, okay, and trust your instincts and your gut feeling and your intuition when in the company of somebody who you might not know very well. You might want to do a little bit of research and don't allow yourself to get coerced or talked into something by the wolf in sheep's clothing. Coming in next, you have the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Standing in your power of strength, showing, your gift of strength, letting the powers that be know who you are. But also, if you're getting caught up in any conversations, debates, or arguments, or negative energy around you, getting caught up in the heat of the moment, don't do it with the roar of the lion and say things you can't take back. You can catch more bees with honey than you can with vinegar. This is looking at things in a more stable, compassionate, understanding, tolerant, and patient manner. The 3 of Wands comes in, yes, waiting on shore for your ship to come in again because you pulled off some powerful accomplishments, and you're coming into your own, but you can't stand there and just sit there in the success that you've made thus far without moving forward and continuing to plant your seeds to grow more abundance. The 3 of Pentacles says teamwork is dream work. You're going to connect with other people, maybe building or being asked to join a team of people, all of you with the same outlook and the same interest in your goals and working towards success. Don't be afraid. Step up in your confidence. You may be asked to stand on your podium, your soapbox, your platform, and teach, preach, and convey information to everyone in the team. This is important that you connect with them because you're all working for the same goal, and that's why teamwork is dream work. Coming in at the end of the week, possible future energy. This is your angel card number. So this is 1111, breaking it down to a single digit of 4, moving towards your goals, having high vibes, change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression. Work with what you have, and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Beautiful card, one of the highest ascension, going through some sort of an enlightenment, some of you, leaning into your confidence and leaning into your ability to trust spirit has your back. Now, it does come in with a few challenging cards, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. But this is a card of finding the resources to resolve these challenges. Don't be too proud to ask for help. There's help out there. If it's financial, emotional, spiritual, if it's relationship, if it's, don't isolate, don't internalize, don't hold all those burdens inside yourself. This is a card of knowing there's help out there to give you the counsel and the direction that you need. Five of Cups says you could be depressed. You could be thinking about your past, reminiscing. This is that time of year we lose ourselves in that space. Don't leave yourself there too long. This is the card of crying over spilt milk. All those disappointments of the past, we can't change. We can only learn from them and move forward. There's a big prize at the end of the lane here if you keep your eyes open for it. Be positive. Two of Pentacles. The card of juggling, the card of, having to balance yourself here. You could be pivoting and teetering here. And you could be juggling your time. Maybe there's time management that needs to be considered. You could be pushing yourself too hard. Don't do this because you could end up with burnout. But there may be two choices, decisions, options, and offers presenting themselves. You'll make the right one. Okay, well, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius, this is your general reading for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Sagittarius.